Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Saratoga Racecourse here on Wednesday. It's the 7th of August, 2024. Gonna look at the 8th race from the spot, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5 for more selections for race courses around the world, and I mean it around the world. Let's look at the 8th race of Saratoga, which is a good event here. It is a Johnstone mile handicap. It's going for a purse of $125,000. Races for fillies and mares, 3-year-olds and upward state-breds. Field of 7 horses going 1,600 meters or the Wilson Mile here at Saratoga. Going to take the 3-horse Smoking Hot Kitty as a top selection. 3-2-6-1 for me in the superfecta. 3-2-6-1 super. Top selection 3-horse Smoking Hot Kitty. This 5-year-old mare by Kitten's Joy. Horatio de Paz trains. Kendra Carmouche picks up the mount. The horse's most recent appearance came here at Saratoga on the 18th of July. Mile 8th in the state bred Optional 45 was a success for this horse. He won by 6 3/4 lengths that day, and basically on the fronting some good fractions. He took off clear. Seems like these mile 8th races at Saratoga, when the horses win, they win by a lot of tiring horses, but this horse, he flew home clear. That was a very good run. I think cutting back in trip here today, stepping up to stakes quality horses. I think this horse is improving a lot, and I think this is the next logical step that could be a success to this horse here today. 2 back in the allowance race, 74,000 for state breds at Aqueduct, 1 mile 20th of June. The horse won by 4 1/4 lengths that day. Only had 3 other rivals, basically stalked all the way around the race course. When Kendrick said go, this horse took off clear. I thought that was a very good, strong run that day. And then back at Aqueduct on the 25th of May, mile 16th on the inner and a state bred allowance race for 80 grand. Finished 8th by 4 1/4 lengths that day. Was just wide and just not really keeping up. She's run okay on turf, but her dirt numbers have been much better done. When she steps on faster, she's 5 for 4. So that's something you want to keep an eye on her. When she sees an off surface, that's where she doesn't show up. But since coming to the dirt full time, she's really become a lot better horse, has been proving type with the speed figures. I'm going to use her on the ticket. The 2-horse Sterling Silver, getting some class relief from her previous races for Belmont and Junior Alvarado, I think can win also. Most recently, an honorable miss over the 6 furlongs here on the 24th of July. The horse finished 5th by 3 lengths that day, and he was just wide and not keeping up with the better horses. Spirit Win and the Seed really ran 2 terrific races. Prior to that at Aqueduct against state breds, going 3/4 in the dance and Renee, the horse finished 3rd by 1 1/4 lengths. It was a little bit wide, but was gaining some ground that day, and gained a little ground in the Churchill Derby Distaff Mile, whatever they call that race. But finishing 5th by 3 1/4 lengths, I thought it was a good effort. The races on the Tom Albatrina last year weren't bad at all. Won the Gallant Bloom, but actually was disqualified because the horse came in the stretch. What can you do? I don't know if it's the right call, but the races last summer here weren't bad at all. Also, back to state bred 7 5. I know it's a shit price, but she could win. I'll use her in the pick 4. But to recount my selection for the 8th from Saratoga, now it's a Johnstone mile handicap. Gonna take the 3-horse Smoking Hot Kitty. Give kudos to the 2-horse Sterling Silver. 3-2-6-1 super. 3-2 in the multi race. So good luck to one. Please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5. Good luck everybody.